game is coming to you live from New Orleans, Louisiana. Tonight's game features two teams, each hungry for a win. Glad you could join us as Sharks match up against Comets. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
A perennial all-pro wide receiver. Makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. And whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. The lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The kickoff team lines up. It's on its way. From the 2. Comets will start the drive from the 25-yard line.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
Set.
Drops back. Under pressure. It's going the other way. He's on the run. Penalty marker down. Lewis makes them pay for that mistake.
The defender had his eye in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to make the pick.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. No luck finding his target in the end zone.
The end zone's such a small area for all these players, it's always hard to throw in it.
A much anticipated game as we have two of the best running backs in the game going at it.
What I like about both of these guys, they do a good job of playing mistake-free football. They follow their blockers, and most of all, they hold on to the ball. These guys are two of the best.
Touchdown, Sharks.
You're going to see what happened here. This is a bruising run. He gets it, and boom, he pounds his way in for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
Those are the kind of touchdowns you have to get, because if the defense forces a field goal or a turnover, it's really a victory for the other team. And you can often swing momentum the other way.
Got an inadvertent face mask.
The officials are signaling that he grabbed the face mask.
Sometimes the defender will do whatever it takes to get a guy down. This time he got caught pulling him down by the mask.
Right, the motion man. Pressure with the throw. He finds his man.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed. And he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Second and less than a yard. Ball on their own 22. Looks like he's calling an audible.
Tiger up. Red, 58. You got him. Yellow, 16.
Man in motion. Cross play to the left. Into the open. The 30. And he's brought down at the 38.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Montana sets up.
Hit him low. Here comes the heat. Cowboy.
To the air on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime.
Calling an audible.
Yellow, 58. Yellow, 74. 16. Red, 25.
Comets using motion. Going to the left. Brown got just enough. So the toss play gets them enough for the first.
Be aware of the defensive set. You've got to take what they're giving you.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 49-yard line. Montana sees something in the defense.
Blue, 16. Red, 25.
He's taken down at the 48-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Yellow,
He sees something in the defense.
Red, 58. Green, 74. Green, 58. Red, 25.
And he's stopped at the 39. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
Set.
Comets using motion. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Set.
Under pressure, looking downfield with the throw, grabs the off-target pass. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Drops back, pressure coming, gets rid of it, and he hits his target. Keep the drive alive on that catch by Hudson.
And that's what he does. If you need a big third down play and you need a first down, you look for this guy.
We got nothing. Set.
Calling an audible. They give it to the halfback. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Let's move this football.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Payton, the lone setback. Winslow moves in motion. Pressure gets the pass off right in stride. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Again and again, it's another first down.
Yeah, this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically, and they're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
Set.
Montana directing traffic.
Snake eyes. 94. Get the ball. Here come the heat.
It's the toss to the right. Touchdown, Comets.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board. You better kick it here.
So they're trying to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. And obviously they're happy with that drive, especially since they ended it with a touchdown.
They really were effective in what they were doing. And you can eat up that much time and drive the ball that far down the field and end up with 6 points. It's really disheartening to the defense.
He gets the kick away. He got all of it. That was some kick.
And all he could do was watch it sail over his head.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Smith, the lone setback. Passing on 1st down. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Owens ran a nice route on that pass play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Come on, D up. Set.
Using motion.
Come on, partner.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. Hurdles free. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 32. That gets set. They go with a draw. Gain of 2.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
Chicago comes out in a 46.
34-yard line. Ain't nothing.
Drops back with the throw. Incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down. Comets come out on a nickel package.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Closing in. Here he goes. Dives ahead.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. If they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. Right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 45. And this is the 6th play of this drive. Passes left. He finds his man. Hurdles the defender. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
Get up, Rod. 90 ball. Set. Hut. 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 Give it all you got.
Hand it off. The defender brings him down at the 36.
Give this one a shot.
7 yards to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Rubik makes the adjustment. Plows it in. Gain of 4. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 33-yard line. Bring the pain. Will got back. Bulldog under.
They'll get it again. What a steal. Just about 2 yards in the run by the halfback.
Time to call a special teams play.
Adam Vinatieri comes in to try what should be about a 47-yard field goal. And it's on its way. The kick is good. Vinatieri is back and ready to put this one in the air. And he got all of that one. A great kick. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass.
Use some motion to throw off the defense. Don't let them get too comfortable.
Payton, the deep man, passing on 1st down. Rolls left, gets the pass off, across midfield, the 40. Great call for a lot of yards.
And when I watched him in practice this week, it seemed like he was breaking a big one every time he caught it. He's got some great moves. And this is the kind of thing that happens with him.
Set. Get in there. Stay after. We'll see.
Montana sends a man in motion. To the air on 1st down. Under pressure, the throw, and he makes the grab. Great throw to beat the zone.
I tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Set. Buster's great. Green.
Calling an audible now.
Take him out. Red. 58. Yellow, 16.
Comets using motion. It's the toss to the left. Clears the defender. Brown picks up just enough. 1st down coming up after that run.
Set. Got him.
Passing on first down. Throwing. The pass is picked off. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Set. Bulldog under. Sideline, D.
Going to the right. The defender goes down. Decent gain, about 4.
A smart coach would call this one.
They need 7. Ball on their own 15. Hand off on the draw. That's a 3-yard gain.
With the carry, 2-yard gain on the play.
Melissa, do you have an update for us?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. Pressure coming.
Time to call a special teams play.
Leckler lines up in the backfield for the punt. Sanders sets up to run back the punt. Here's the kick. Ball loose. Comets scoop up the live ball.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Montana sets up. Man in motion. Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. The 40. And he steps out of bounds at the 44.
Let's move this football.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. Payton, the deep man. Changing the play now.
Blue,
Ball on the
16.
44-yard line.
Blue, 58. Green, 58. Red, 74.
Kind of play that goes for maybe a couple.
If you don't like what you see with the defense, you can always audible into something else.
From the gun.
Set. Bring that plane, baby.
Drops back. Pressure. Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. The 40. And he's forced out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Get the offensive line to maintain their block.
It's 1st and 10.
Set.
1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Gets rid of it. The 30. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Let's go. Come Red, 74. Red, 58. Red, 25. Red, 25. Red, 16.
It's the toss to the left. Brown couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Montana directing traffic.
Blue, 58.
Comets using motion. Tosses it out to the left. He's on the run. He's at the 20. He's inside the 10. He explodes into the secondary for a nice gain.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage.
So it's 1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line. Out of the gun.
1st and goal. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Ain't got nothing. D-up.
Comets using motion. Gets the pass off. Great play in the backfield by Green. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
Montana with a man in motion.
Get outside.
Under pressure with the throw. Good pass and catch there as he records his third reception of the game.
The defense better start watching this guy because he's been getting some room to work with out there. And if they don't, they might wish they had. He's the kind of guy who can really take over a game.
Set. Sideline to sideline. Come on, get up. They got nothing.
Dropping back, looking for an option, passing right. The catch on the run. Touchdown, Comets. Great timing on that touchdown throw.
And that's one of those passes we see a lot when the quarterback releases it, the receiver's not even looking. But then he looks up and the ball's right there.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now the defense is going to head onto the field, and it's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
He got all of that one. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20.
Try this defense here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Vick sets up. Harrison in motion. Hand it off into the open. The 30. The 40. Hurdles the defender.
When you talk about taking your man out of the play, this is what you're talking about. You know, this is the kind of block that guys dream about. I mean, he just unloads on that guy.
Drops back. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
2 minutes left.
Now, smart coach would call this defense.
Chicago lines up in the 46.
2nd and 12. Ball on the 45.
It's the toss to the right. Number 51 stops the play in the backfield. Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down conversions are usually a good barometer of how well your offense is playing. It means that your offense is making big plays when they need it.
Chicago will call a timeout here. They have 2 remaining. About a 51-yard attempt here. And it's on its way. And the kicker got all of that one. That field goal was his 2nd of the night. The kickoff team lines up. Booming kick downfield. From the 3. Chicago leading by a slim margin, heading back out.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
Montana sends a man in motion. Drops back, pressure coming, throwing. He hits his receiver. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 39.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Get in there. Get at him, Pete.
Man in motion. Pass play here on first down. Pressure. Throwing short to the right side. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
Now the defensive coordinator is pulling out everything. He's throwing his whole arsenal at him right now.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. Throws it. Room to run. On the run. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the ones in the dirt. He's not afraid to go across the middle. And he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him. One thing they want to avoid is turning it over and setting up the other guys with a chance to get some points.
Surveying the field. There was nothing open downfield, resulting in a big sack.
This team loves to play zone and pass coverage. They'll use the cover 2 on just about any play, relying on the defensive front to create pressure on the quarterback. They'll blitz every now and then to change things up. That's usually inside the 20-yard line and keep the offense off balance.
Hudson, the man in motion. Closing in. He's looking. Fires it out to the right. And it's caught. He was in perfect position to make that catch.
Yeah, the receiver showed great concentration looking that one right into his hands.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 48-yard line. Comets holding on by less than a field goal. Under pressure, looking downfield, gives this one a ride to the left. Chicago calls a timeout. They have none left. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Now, a smart coach would punt the ball here.
Number 8 is back to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Sharks line up in the shotgun. Drops back with the pass, and he makes the grab. Miami will call a timeout here. That's their first.
One thing you don't want to do when trying to get a late scoring drive is turn the ball over. They're already behind as it is, and they can't afford to be down anymore. So it's all about smart decisions by the offense.
With the throw, the catch on the run. He did a nice job to bring that one in.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
The corners playing off a bit. Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. Vic with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Throwing on first down. Fakes the throw. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 37. And this is the 5th play of this drive.
Get in there. Stay guys.
Throws it. Perfect pass. So a pickup of maybe 3.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pressure, stepping up, gets rid of it, across midfield. Tackle at the 47. So at halftime, it's anyone's game with the score. Chicago 14, Miami 13. So let's pick up the action. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. And we go back to the game. Should be a return here. From the 2. The 30. The 40.
Watch this. When you're talking about not giving up on a play, having a motor that's always running, this is it right here. Gets a good shot at him and misses. But he comes back, and he still ends up making the tackle.
Using motion.
Slide down.
Running back picks up about 7 yards.
You should stop him with this play.
So they need about 3 here. Sharks can regain the lead with a field goal.
Hawkeye right.
Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. Defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Give it all you got, defense.
They'll go from the shotgun. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Sanders lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Grant sets up. Winslow moves in motion. Sanders didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
They line up in the I formation. He sees something in the defense. Comets using motion. Lost about 2 yards.
This is your chance to try something deep. Look for a mismatch and bomb it out there.
Sharks expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Comets holding on by less than a field goal. Man in motion. Blitz is coming. Gets the pass off the 30. And he'll take it out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
You got to execute out there. There's no second chances.
Graham gets set. Calling an audible. Sanders wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Here come the heat.
Graham directing traffic.
Yeah, 16.
Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
You need a nice pickup here. Make sure he's deep enough before you throw it.
Comets holding on by less than a field goal.
Get in there. You got it.
Rice moves in motion.
Get in there, line. Sideline to sideline.
Flings it to the outside. There he goes. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Graham sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 58. Blue, 25. Green, 16.
Number 80 in motion.
They got nothing.
Woodson takes him down at the 43.
Let's move this football.
They'll go from the I formation.
Set. Red,
He sees
58.
something in the defense.
Red, 58. Yellow, 74. 58. Green, 58. Blue, 25.
And there's a flag on the play.
That ball.
That won't help them.
I don't think that was part of the game plan.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Graham sets up. Looks like he's calling an audible. He shakes the defender. Lewis makes the tackle at the 38. Gain of 9 on the play. Graham sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 74. Green, 74. Yellow, 74. Red, 16. Blue, 58. Green, 74.
Chicago calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Comets holding on by less than a field goal.
Blue, 74. Red, 25. Yellow, 16. Blue, 58. Green, 58. Red, 58.
Crosses it out to the right. The 30. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Great work on this drive. They've converted 3 times on third down.
I tell you, when you let a team drive on you and you let them keep picking up first downs like that, it can really get momentum going for the other team. The last thing you want is for them to have all that momentum.
22-yard line.
Closing in, surveying the field with the throw. Incomplete. Brooks got his hands up and tips the pass away.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
Set.
Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it.
Ball on the 22-yard
Pass ball's incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
This is the time to look down the field. Look for your guy to find a hole in the defense and get him the ball.
Graham sets up, drops back, breaking free. He's inside the 10. They'll bring him down at the 8-yard line.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Bring the pain.
Brown, the motion man. With the throw, touchdown Comets. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
And we're back. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. So over 10 plays were run on that touchdown drive, and it seemed that with each play they were able to get positive yardage and finally get it into the end zone. And they have to be very happy with the methodical way they were able to move the ball on that series.
When you're out there for as many plays as those guys were, you increase your chances of making a mistake. Penalty, turnover, blown play, whatever. But give them credit. They kept it together, and they walked away with a touchdown. Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
Comets come out on the 46.
Set. Stay up.
This one is handed off. Rumbles ahead for a yard, maybe 2.
Try this defense here.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. Man in motion.
Mad dog over.
Handed it off to the back. Gain of about 5.
2 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
Sharks line up in the shotgun. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with. Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. And he gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Guns it left side. 2nd and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with the play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Number 85 goes in motion.
Bulldog under.
Smith got just enough. They ran the counter and got just what they needed to convert.
The offensive line did a good job of selling that play, opening up just enough room for him to get past the 1st down marker.
They got nothing.
Tucks it away. Allstott with a nice run and picks up the 1st down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a 1st down.
Owens comes in motion. Smith has shown why he's such a threat on the ground. He gets closer to 100 yards rushing. About 4 to go. Ball on the 43-yard line. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with Comets ahead of Sharks 21-13. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. They come out in the nickel. Sharks using motion. Crosses it left. Great move. Great play in the backfield by number 47. And that's a loss of 2. It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Dropping back. Fall. 4-yard gain there. go with the run once again. Off and running. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Miami. The veteran Gator great got the carry and put it in for 6 for the second time. Big two-point conversion here as they're trying to even the score.
Catch the ball, man. Take him out.
Smith. 8 points on that drive. They made the defense look inept on that drive board, chewing up more than half the field, taking more than 4 minutes, winding up with a touchdown.
And that was a result of great play calling. They were able to get good chunks of yardage, and that moved the chain. Eventually, it got them in the end zone.
Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession. Let's get back to the play on the field.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
Let's go, come on.
Directing traffic, Marino sends a man in motion.
Bring the pain.
Breaking free. There he goes.
Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Only one man in the backfield.
Set. Bring that pain, baby. Got the ball. Here comes the heat.
Throwing on first down. Gets rid of it, and he hits his target. The 40 loses one tackle. That play was executed to perfection.
And when we were watching them in practice, they were running this play. That's almost one of those sandlot type of deals where you go long and I'll get it to you.
Set.
They'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Throwing with the catch on the run. And he's ridden out at the 15-yard line.
All right, smell the end zone and get the ball in there.
Set.
He sees something in the defense.
Yellow, 58. Red, 16. Yellow, 16.
Brown moves in motion. Came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the hole. At that time, there were no holes at all.
Set. Lose it.
Pressure. Looking for a receiver. Throws it. He finds his man. And they beat the blitz on a good throw.
Yeah, he read the defense, and he got out of there quickly. But you got to give some of the credit to the receiver in this play. He saw the blitz was coming, and he made the right read so the quarterback had something to throw to.
Dropping back, closing in, goes to the end zone, intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't be a better time to make that play.
And the thing is, anytime you get an interception, it is a big play. When you pick one off in the end zone, it's a heck of a big play.
That gets set. Man in motion. Hand it off to the back. They'll mark it at the 9. Only a yard by the halfback. Only one man in the backfield.
Second and 9. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Gonzalez in motion.
94.
Receives the handoff. What a stiff one. And the halfback picks up about 3. About 6 to go. Ball on their own 11. A lot of room to work with. To the 20.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
Let's go. Come on. Set.
Tosses it out to the right. 4, maybe 5 yards there on the toss.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 31. 5th play of this drive. Hands it off. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline. Time to call a special teams play.
Sanders back to return. Here's the kick. From the 26-yard line. And he's ridden out at the 46. A good return on that punt.
Yep, he was one block away from getting into the open field and turning this one into a huge return.
Directing traffic.
Blue, 16. Come on. Green, 16. Yellow, 74. 58. Hut.
4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Bang the ball up in there. Those safeties will start to cheat up, and that's when you can go over the top.
Set. We'll see. Get in there, Lon. Get the ball. Eagle left. Hut.
Under pressure with the pass. The 40, the 30. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Go with the ground attack. You got to take it to him.
Winslow never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact.
Cowboy. Get up, Lon.
Unitas with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Throws it. He hits his receiver. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Comets. He stepped up, made a terrific throw, and it went for the touchdown.
That's just great communication between the quarterback and his receiver.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Crossplay to the right. Great call there. The 2-point conversion is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
He kicks it off. He got all of it. Sharks will start the drive from the 20.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
Let's check in quickly with Melissa.
The mood is very somber down here on the sidelines, Al. He left the field in a great deal of pain, and it appears that this injury could bring his season to an end.
Thanks for that report, Melissa. Gets the pass off. The pass ball's incomplete.
22, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Two-minute warning coming up.
Bulldog under.
Drops back. Smith. 4-yard gain there. Chicago comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Man in motion.
That's you. That's you.
Passing on 1st down. Gets the pass off. A lot of room to work with. The 40. Great play there by Gonzalez.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
And they hurry up to the line. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. This one falls incomplete. The defense doing everything they can to keep this last drive out of the end zone.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. Dropping back. He tried to pick up some yardage on his own on that play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
And they're going without a huddle. And he's brought down in the backfield. And it looks like they're going to go with a no huddle.
Huge loss on the play.
Closing in, gets the pass off. Interception. That defense has forced a lot of bad throws and made the most of them with 4 interceptions.
Time to give it to your halfback. Look for a hole to open up inside.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. Looks like he's calling an audible.
74.
He tucks it away. Breaks free of the defender. Sharks call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Calling an audible. Crosses it left. Off and running. The 40. Reed pulls him down at the 45.
Just go ahead and take a knee here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Sharks call a timeout. They have no timeouts left.
You don't want to take any chances in this situation. Just take a knee and let the clock run out.
Let's go. Come on.
Looks like he's calling an audible.
Cowboy. Red 25.
Number 29 couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Sideline, D. Here come the heat.
Four, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
And time runs out. The game is over. The final score is Chicago 29, Miami 21. For Melissa Stark, John Madden, and all the folks at EA Sports, this is Al Michaels saying good night. Now a look at tonight's Horse Trailer Player of the Game.